Hi guys, and welcome to a special edition of Asshat of the Week. This is a 9.0 special edition of Asshat. There will be the regular Asshat video coming up in a couple of days, but this is one I recorded and put together really quickly because 9.0 was released today, and I don't know what was in the air, but players were just being complete and utter asshats today. I was enjoying some trolling as a result of so much butthurt. But wow, there was a heck of a lot of butthurt in the air on stream today, and because I have chat normally covered up during the stream, because I can't control what other players say, so I try to avoid any racism, etc., through keeping the chat covered in stream. There was so much butthurt today that I decided to put together this little special video for you guys. Today's asshats are an AMX 5100 on the enemy team, Raven ____ 13,000 games. Yeah, he doesn't like getting shot at. Another very butthurt player is Papa Gargame from the 1KP clan, 21,000 games. Not a bad player, decent efficiency, but yeah, he doesn't like getting shot at by KV2s either. A really butthurt player today. Just keep an eye on chat. And then we have Nick2Jetel, or whatever his name is, in the KV1S, who I do absolutely nothing to in this game, but still feels that he needs to pipe in with his 1,000 games and start insulting my style of play that I choose to adopt in this game. And I explain during the game why I did what I did. But yeah, three very butthurt players on the enemy team. So let's get going. First off, we're in a KV2 game. You're going to be seeing this game another time in the Ace Tanker for the KV2, because it was a KV2 Ace Tanker. When we start up this game, I am sitting on the 6-7 lines, and I'm not really too inclined to advance, mainly because I'm a tier 6 and a tier 8 game, and there's a lot of tanks on the enemy team that can one-hit, maybe even two-hit kill me. And I spot a T-28 moving across, and then a Jagdpanther. And he's advancing. Okay, so there's a little window here. I'm wondering if I can shoot through it. And the answer is yes. So there goes most of the Jagdpanther's health. There's still a T-28 over there. So T-28 has got 21,000 games played. I'm wondering if he's going to advance. Am I going to do the same trick? Come on, advance, I'll shoot you through the window. And there's no sign. So we've got some butthurt players on the other team. The AMX is going to get butthurt later on in the game. Raven, 13,000 games. Should know better. T-28 is reversing. And we get a shot through the window and take almost all his health. T-28 is not happy, so the T-28 is about to start giving me a lot of abuse and a lot of butthurt in chat. And this AMX 5100 is still loitering around. So we'll speed it up a little bit. But I've done a lot of module damage and a lot of crew damage to the T-28. He's not happy with me. And there you go. If you look in chat, apparently I'm a fucking camper. Miss a shot on the T-29. So that's a guy, that's a guy with 21,000 games played, and he still doesn't know how World of Tanks plays, or is meant to be played. Yes, I'm really gonna take my tier 6 tank with a 20-second reload, over 20 seconds, into town, so I can go head-to-head against you. Because that would be smart. That might be something you do. So we get a shot into the T-29, we'll speed it up again. AMX 5100 is advancing, and I'm almost on a reload. So, oh, and he's just gone into cover, so let's see if we can get a shot on the T-29. Just been spotted again, but he pulls back into cover. He's got a Hellcat bothering him. Okay, AMX 5100 is retreating. Let's put another shot into the AMX 5100. Just need him to be spotted. There he is. And yes, another 683 damage. We roll low. Leave him on 48 health. I'm really worried about this T-29 shooting me in the rear. So we finish off the AMX and we get killed. So Raven is dead. And I'm dead. And there you go. Raven, so much butthurt. Fuck you, KV2 idiot camper. Yes. Apparently getting killed by a tier 6 is not a very, very enjoyable experience. So lots more butthurt in the chat. I'm doing a little bit of trawling here. Crimea River. Tier 6 doing 3.6k damage to tier 8s, and apparently his response isn't very, very happy. Still lots and lots of butthurt. F you, camper. And now the T-28 is coming in. Fucking camper. And the KV-1S, who I never saw throughout this entire game, has to chip in. Camping takes no skill. And I'm still trawling. But so much butthurt today. So our team are wrapping up in town. And apparently T-28 isn't finished with me yet. So all chickens camp. KV-1S goes, I'm not crying. I only say you are a camping noob. So yeah, so much butthurt. But as I say, butthurt was in the air today. I don't know what was wrong with the player base, but so much butthurt. We are here on El Haloof. This is a game I played probably 10 games later than the KV2 game. This was a game played on stream. And again, I had the chat covered up because that's what I do while I'm streaming. But on the enemy team, we have an E25. And I'm in here in my E25, but on the enemy team, we have Weedzisku from the ACB clan. I'm sorry to say that he's actually company commander for the ACB clan, and wonderful, wonderful example he sets in this particular game. He's fairly new to the game, in fact, not very experienced at the game at all with 5k games. His efficiency is rather average, and his win rate is pretty average. So let's just say he's a pretty average player who doesn't have that much experience. But yeah, he gets particularly butthurt in this game, and after the game, not only does he send me a private message with details of a game he had played in the E25 where he did rather well. Here in Ireland, where I come from, we have a saying, which is, one swallow doesn't make a summer. I hope you understand what that means. One good game does not make you a good E25 driver, dude. Weedzisku, I don't know if that's how I'm pronouncing his name right, but let's just call him Weed. Weed also got one of his clanmates. He obviously discussed the conversation with one of his clanmates, and one of his clanmates also sent me some private messages. His clanmate wasn't even in this game, but the private message basically consisted of FUCKU. So, I was making players butthurt without even playing against them. Here we go. So it's not a great game. It's a 53%er, but my team collapses. They obviously have a good smurf on the other team called Animal Mother. 1k games, 58% win ratio, so definite smurf player. Looks like another smurf down in the PZ34, Young Hain. So the enemy team are pretty good, a lot better than the matchmaker thinks. So I start by sitting up here, advancing down into the middle in an E25. This early in the game is suicide, so we basically sit up here. I'm waiting for spots. I'm going to be playing this on ×4 for the first part of the game. As I say, it's not a fantastic game. My team collapses. And even though I try my best, so not getting any action there, and I relocate. I wouldn't call this camping, I would call this trying to engage the enemy. PZ34 on the hill, don't have any shots on him. There's an Arl trying to get spots. Not seeing anything. Again, this thing is playing on times 2, so I've slowed it down. Miss a shot in the ELC, and look! There's Weed and his E25, advancing like an idiot through the open. So it's a good thing there was only a Crusader and myself here, otherwise he'd be dead. But yep, just took a shot at the E25. And again, most of the action in this game happens in chat. So I've relocated in order to get shots. Again, waiting for these guys to be spotted. There's a Stug. So get one shot in, and then the Stug dies. Oh, E25's making his move. Can't get my gun on target. Miss the E25. Okay, there's an ELC on the hill. Again, miss my shot. Managed to get that one in. And then he pulls into cover. Okay. So the E25 on the enemy team is being rather aggressive. He's just gone up, he's flanked the KV-1S. So, alright, he got away with it. He's lucky I didn't kill him. ELC again. We kill the ELC. And the E25 sits on the corner. So, here we go. He's just sitting there. I'm going to take a shot. Miss a kill shot on the Arl, unfortunately. I probably should have kept firing at the E25. But yeah, Weed is, there we go. E25, stop camp shit. So much butthurt, Weed. There we go. Pops back out like an idiot. Put 2 more shots into him, and then go to work on the T29. Don't do any damage. But yeah, the E25 is just sitting here. Apparently, I didn't realize I had a shot on him. Maybe I should have taken a few more shots. Apparently, I'm a fucking noob without skills. So, yeah. So, when I see that in chat, then I check very quickly what Weed's stats are himself and see that, well, he's a very average player who's very inexperienced. So again, I'm trolling. I'm telling him his tears are delicious. And apparently I'm a camper. So again, I've relocated to try and get shots. And our team has collapsed. We've only got a T25-2 and a Crusader. And then, yeah, Weed starts to tell me to learn how to play with this tank. As I say, one good game in the E25 in your life, Weed, does not make you a good E25 driver. This is a tank I'm still trying to learn. It's a tank I don't play very much, but I'm not seeing anything I've done wrong so far. It's a tank destroyer, and it's a mobile tank destroyer. So yes, I'm a little bit pissed off, and I say, yep, a 49%er with shit efficiency telling me how to play. And that sets Weed off. That really does set Weed off. Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. So apparently not only am I a noob for camping, I'm a noob with mods too. Shit player. Okay, alright. And as I say, Weed was just so full of butthurt in this game. It was unbelievable. So I was waiting for the T29 to advance. No sign of the T29. No idea where the T29 had gone. 88 advancing through the middle. And I'm debating whether or not to go down and get this AT5. But this T29 was on the minimap. I'm expecting him to pop up. But still, no sign of him. And then the E25 is advancing. And I'm debating. I want to go over and help the T34. But there's a T29, an Arl, and an E25 advancing in front of me. Unfortunately, they never appear. Oh, took that one too soon. So take another blind shot. And now it's just me versus 7 enemy tanks. So as I say, it's not a good game, guys. This is an asshat video. It's about so much butthurt in 9.0 today. So I'm still waiting. As I say, there was an Arl, an E25, and a T29. Right here. Why haven't they appeared? Still no sign of them. We'll put it up to ×4. Oh, because they've decided to go and cap. Nashorn is going, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. So, Yeah, Nashorn has a sense of humor, unlike Weed, who's just an asshat. So I get another shot into Weed, unfortunately missed the kill shot. He retreats. Panther is looking this direction. I don't have 6th Sense on this tank. In fact, I only have a 75% crew on it. So, okay, Panther was looking my direction. Now he's advancing. And enemy team are capping. It's 7 versus 1, and yet the enemy team are capping. So I get out of there. And I'm going to go try and stop the cap. So cap's up to 70, almost 80, 81, 82. Hoping to get a quick shot in here. I can't get my gun down, get one shot in. Get spotted, unfortunately. And the cap doesn't reduce by that much. So, yeah, 12 seconds, 10 seconds left. I decided, yeah, okay, let's just go for it. Miss my shot. Ram the IS to try and reset the cap. And then get chased down. But, yep, did whatever I could to try and win that game. But, yeah, Weed isn't finished yet, so he ends with a parting shot. Fuck you, E25. So, Weed, seriously, less Butthurt, learn to play. Please. So, yeah, I don't know what was up with the level of Butthurt today, but there was a lot of Butthurt. They're just the two most extreme examples. So if you were one of the guys featured in this video and you actually happen to be watching, chill! It's a computer game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.